Neighbors of the Atlas Powe data center near Williston sued Williams County and the facility's owners over excessive noise. Now they want a summary judgment on whether Williams County has been enforcing its zoning ordinances. An attorney representing 22 residents in Judson Township filed a petition for what's known as a writ of mandamus. It's an order by the courts requiring the county to enforce their ordinance. The ordinance reads that noise and vibrations within a heavy industrial zone shall be contained within the area. The residents argue the noise is intrusive around their homes. On December 13th, attorneys for both Atlas Powe and Williams County responded to the petition. Williams County denies most of the claims made in the filing and requested a dismissal. Attorneys for Atlas argue the evidence against them is unreliable and the interpretation of the ordinance is absurd. Now, residents are seeking at least $50,000 in damages.